Welcome back, YouTubers. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment, as always. The BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, has a new comedy show where Meghan Markle, they're using these kinds of animated figures. The show is called Tonight with Vladimir Putin. Okay, so this is Vlad, and this is Meghan Markle. And Meghan Markle is, in the comedy series, she's portrayed as trailer trash who wants to knife Kate Middleton. So that's kind of a hoot. All right, let's read a little bit. BBC portrays Meghan as as trailer trash who threatens to knife Kate in spitting image style comedy show Tonight with Vladimir Putin. Oh, so, okay. BBC Two comedy show to portray Meghan Markle as trailer trash American appears in Spoof series Tonight with Vladimir Putin. BBC spokesperson defended the show, saying viewers will recognize it as a spoof and highly satirical. Meghan Markle, the spoof comedy called Tonight with Vladimir Putin, which airs on BBC Two, has already drawn huge criticism from viewers. The show's 2 pilot episodes will lampoon well-known public figures using 3D digital technology in front of a live audience. One segment, titled Meghan Markle's Royal Sparkle, some people are calling Meghan Sparkles, sees a version of the actress turned royal take questions from people in the studio in order to get to know you, the United British of Kingdom people. Quote. So they reversed all that. The outlandish version of the Duchess of Sussex develops a violent rage towards her sister-in-law, the Duchess of Cambridge. Here's a question. What makes you angry? An audience member asks the Duchess, voiced by actress and writer Gbemisola Ikunelo. She's British, obviously. She replies by talking about how Kate asked to borrow her hairbrush. Meghan, I say no, because that's gross, and then I leave my room and come back, and I can tell she's used my hairbrush anyway, because it's covered in skanky hair that's going gray, and I stay the F out of my trailer, or I'll cut you, Kate, she shouts, according to The Sun. Meghan's relationship with her father, Thomas Markle, is also openly mocked. A questioner asks, I'd like to know, how's your dad? Asks the questioner. Meghan bluntly replies, great question. Next! Actress Ikunelo defends her portrayal of the new royal, telling the Telegraph that she had written it to be the opposite to the incredibly agreeable and friendly Meghan. Here's a quote. I was interested in finding humor in the ridiculous. This is a quote. What if someone who seems super lovely in public actually has a really mean streak? What would that look like? Ikunelo explained. So, this is going to be interesting. Get your popcorn ready, and let's see what pops off. Let's see what's going to pop off from this. This is, all public figures are lampooned regularly. Okay, and, the president is lampooned every night on late night television. Every night, like 5 times a night. Every single one of these late night guys, the bread and butter of these guys is Trump. Okay, and Clinton. Oh my gosh, what they did to Clinton. And, now it's Meghan. Meghan is a huge public figure, and that's how it was. Now, was anybody doing this before she was the Duchess of Sussex? No, because she was nobody. Okay, now she's the Duchess of Sussex, so that's what's happening. So what is Meghan's reaction to this? What is the Queen's reaction to this? I'm kind of curious. What is Meghan's reaction? Oh my gosh. Oh dear, that's just hilarious. What is the Queen's reaction? Oh, that's hilarious. Look at that. Oh, Meghan, Queen, reaction. Now this is the personal reaction. This may not be the reaction we see in public and should not be the reaction we see in public. What's Meghan's reaction? No, full stop. Fence sitter reacting. Devil, very angry, will do anything. 25, 7 hearts. Star Bethlehem. She will do anything to put a stop to this. She is going to react by doing absolutely anything. And she's very, very, very upset and angry. She's showing as the devil. The devil will do anything. The devil will snatch your child and hold him for ransom. I mean, the devil will do anything. What is the Queen's reaction? Lovers, Jacob's ladder, karmic relationship. 11 and 13, 4 hearts, home and family, home. Very measured, step by step. She has 2 hearts. She kind of loves it. She's enjoying it. She thinks it's funny. A good laughter card would be 8 hearts or 10 hearts, but she's not upset at all. She's not upset even a little bit. She thinks it's funny. She thinks it's funny. She's not upset even a little bit. What is Putin's reaction? I wonder if Putin is as thin-skinned as Meghan. What's Putin's reaction? Because the show is called Tonight with Vladimir Putin. Okay, now this is not going to air in communist Russia, but they're going to get it off the internet. Okay, because it's called Tonight with Vladimir Putin. So the Russians are going to be downloading this and, drinking vodka and saying, da, da, ta, da. Well, they say da in Russians. They say tak in Polish. So what is Vladimir Putin's emotional reaction to this? Oh, it's funny. Okay, well, 6 spades, incubus, succubus, ruler, karmic shift, 19, 5 clubs, decisions going this way or that, butterfly, very beautiful in public. He's a ruler. He's like Vlad the Impaler. Well, not exactly. Vlad the Impaler is Dracula. Okay, but he's named Vladimir, Vlad. He's a king. He's a ruler. And he wants his image to be good, and he does very manly things, and the Russian people, they love it. They love that he's an old style, very manly kind of ruler, rules from strength. They love that, the Russians, because the Russians are very different. The Russians are very different than the French. They're very different than the British. They're very different. So, for one thing, it's ridiculous to lump people together and call them white. That's so ridiculous because the Russians are so different than other races. And he really hates it. This is really upsetting him, and he's going to look into doing something about it. But, Meghan is clearly having the worst response. He's upset about it, but he's okay. Meghan she's going to pop something in her head. Will the public be offended by this comic portrayal? Will they feel that it's fun and silly, or will they feel that it's mean-spirited? Okay, because as I said, the presidents are lampooned every night. And beginning with Clinton, I believe, Clinton, he had all those scandals with Lewinsky. I did not have sex with that woman. You have to change the definition of sex to believe that. And then he went on like Jay Leno or something, and the public loved it. Bill Clinton could do no wrong. I loved Bill Clinton when he was president. I felt the man was genius. I've looked into him since, and I feel that, wow, the Clintons they have a large body count. Anyway, will the public think it's fun and silly or mean-spirited? What's the public reaction? City, that's the public. Cornerstone, hand in hand. Oh, look at that. I don't see any anger there. So they think it's silly or they think it's mean. It's solid. This is just comedy. And comedy about people we know, okay, people close to us, the world, solid foundation in the world, 10 and 8, 5 diamonds. This is just how it goes. Jacob's ladder, that's how the queen is taking it. You know, she's risen to the highest place, so she gets a lot of visibility. All the people, the public city is also a whole bunch of people. There's 2 whole bunch of people cards. It's just all in fun. They're not taking it seriously at all. It's just all in fun, and this is how it goes. Okay, and nobody's going to be upset about it. Is Meghan's PR going to come out with a response, some vitriolic response? You know, you're just saying this because Meghan's a woman, and that's sexist. You know, are they going to come out with something like that? Is Meghan's PR going to come out with some strong statement condemning it? Coffin. 4 clubs. Okay. Okay, because Meghan is very thin-skinned. Okay, is Meghan's PR going to come out with something? The permanent family, very solid, the most solid. This and the 10 diamonds are the most solid. Acting in the best interest of the permanent family, they're going to remain silent. 11, 12. In the midst of this conflict, acting in the best interest of the royal family, they're going to remain silent. Okay, the only thing to do is say nothing. Okay, the only thing to do is say nothing. I'm just the smallest YouTuber in the whole world. Okay, and I know you just simply don't say anything. If people are, just have to be exceptionally careful what you say. Okay, now, Meghan has gotten famous celebrities to say that everybody's bigoted and sexist that hates Meghan. Okay, and the latest person to do this was Priyanka Chopra. Before that is the Clooneys and Oprah, and then there were 5 anonymous friends who came out. Then there's the hairdresser who's crying on camera. Oh, you're so sexist against me. Okay, and even if you go far enough back, even Prince Harry is the first one to do it. Meghan is exceptionally thin-skinned. So is a famous celebrity going to come out and say, oh, that's sexist? How can you say that about Meghan? You know, like she's not a worldwide public figure. Is a famous celebrity going to come out and, you know, do something terrible to their own career on behalf of Meghan? So is a famous celebrity going to come out? Or have they had enough? Because if I'm a celebrity, I'm not saying anything. I'm smart enough not to say anything about myself. I mean, I'm not saying anything for Meghan. I mean, I'm not a fool. Okay, so are the celebrities going to come out? Cornucopia, everything. Fox. Ooh, 33. Yes. Fox, this says yes. But yes can mean yes or can mean very important. Very straightforward and honest, very clever, moving the pieces around and everything. 33, and the royal family. So is a celebrity going to come out and say something? Diamonds are electronic communication. This is a tough one to read. This is a definite maybe. It's so red. People like to read red cards as yes. This is yes. That's no. This is yes. That's no. Is a celebrity going to come out and claim that the portrayal of Meghan is just absolutely not okay? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for me a sinner, now at the hour of my death. is a celebrity going to come out and say, oh, that's terrible, how can you say that about Meghan? Yes or no? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Okay, my battery went out. Well, this has a yes. The battery went out right as the right dowsing rod was going to the right. If the left dowsing rod went to the right, then that's a yes. I'm going to lean toward a yes, that as usual, Meghan is going to get a celebrity friend. Okay, so the PR is going to remain silent. A celebrity friend is going to come out and condemn this. Is Hollywood getting leery of defending Meghan? Is Hollywood getting leery of defending Meghan? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, because I would be getting leery of defending Meghan if I'm in Hollywood. Because in the 48 laws of power, okay, one of the laws is avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Avoid the diseased. Okay, if someone is just always unhappy, always unlucky, and the same thing keeps happening over and over, run. Okay, because you're going to get infected and it's going to kill you. It's not going to kill her, it's going to kill you. So is Hollywood getting leery, like, I'm not going to keep doing this, you must be crazy? Okay, hamster wheel keeps happening over and over and over. Executioner, just like I said, executioner makes a decision and cuts the head off. Trinity, everyone working together, cutting the head off. It keeps happening again and again, and we keep helping you out. That's it, we're done. High Tower, rising to the top, and it's official. So, yeah, in a business sense, you can't keep, claiming these. It's like punching someone in the nose by claiming sexism and bigotry. It's like a punch in the nose. What do? That's what it's like. And you can't just keep doing that, because people are going to get really sick of you. And Meghan's PR is not going to say anything. Meghan's not going to say anything. She's going to get someone else. She's going to get some poor Hollywood sucker to say something. And the last sucker to say something was a no-name hairdresser. Okay, and so, oh no, the last person to say something was Priyanka Chopra. And so I threw a spread, is Priyanka done with Meghan? Because if I'm Priyanka, I'm like, wow, I can't believe you made me do that. I can't believe I was dumb enough to do that. Okay, and that's what Hollywood is thinking. You have to be a fool to keep playing this card, because it's not going to work out. This is not going to work out. Okay, this is going to go very bad, and it's going to go south on you. And that may actually be part of what's happening. Okay, Meghan keeps playing the sexism card. I'm oppressed, I'm a person of color, and I'm oppressed. Like she's not the richest, one of the richest, most powerful people who rose to the heights from nothing to marry a prince. Okay, at some point you have to be thankful, okay, and embrace who you are. And she seems to be getting less and less popular, and that's probably because of this exactly. But emotionally, oh my God, she's off the rails. She's off the rails from this. I mean, she's just off the rails. Look at this. She's just completely off the... Let's review. Okay, what's the reaction of Meghan and the Queen? The Queen, she may actually think this is funny. And she's kind of enjoying it, and it doesn't bother her. It doesn't bother her even a little bit. Not one little bit doesn't bother her at all. And she may think it's funny. Okay, and this is, she may actually think it's funny. It doesn't bother her at all. Doesn't bother her at all. Meghan is completely off the rails. She is going to do, oh my God, she wants to, I mean, the devil will do anything. This is not even executioner. The devil will do anything. And she needs to put a stop to this. She is reacting. This is the reaction card. She is reacting in the worst possible way. She will do anything. She will say anything. She's gonna get these people. You shouldn't mess with Meghan Markle. Okay, that's how Meghan feels. What is Vladimir Putin? He's kind of pissed about it. He likes to be the strong leader, and he's kind of upset about it. Okay, he doesn't like it at all, but he's not like devil energy. He's like, who did this to me? BBC? We will send more spies to England, something like that. But you're probably not going to hear from Vladimir Putin because he's too smart for that. What is the public reaction to this? They're completely fine with it. Doesn't bother them at all. They're not like, oh yeah, that's true. Meghan is trailer trash. No, that's just like it's a spoof. It's funny. Nobody's upset at all. Nobody's upset here. This is just how it goes, and this adds 5 diamonds. They're not going to be upset at this at all. Okay, and by reacting to this, you keep it in the news, dummy. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. Is Meghan Markle's PR going to react to it? No, they're going to keep their mouths shut because this is in the best interest of the royal family, and that's the best thing to do. They're going to keep their mouths shut. That's the only thing to do. Keep your mouth closed. Don't say anything. Is she going to sucker some poor celebrity into, playing the sexism and the bigotry cards and, oh, I can't believe you did this to Meghan because Meghan is a special person and we can never say anything negative about Meghan because she's, whatever. I got a yes card here. This adds yes. It seems that it's going to be maybe more measured this time. It seems it's going to, I think, I didn't get a full answer from the dowsing rods. Okay, so I just think somebody's going to mention something. Okay, they're not going to make a big deal out of it like the crying hairdresser guy. Is Hollywood getting leery of continuing to defend Meghan like this? Yes, this is bad for business. This is bad for business. It just keeps going on, and it's bad for business. So yeah, they're getting really worried. And they don't want to keep doing this. And so any response from Hollywood is going to be any famous celebrity. It's going to be very carefully worded. The Fox is going to word it very, very, very carefully. And it's not going to be vitriolic and like it was in the past. And it's not going to be vitriolic like it was with Priyanka Chopra. Because if she's not regretting that, then she's a dummy. And maybe she doesn't deserve her exalted position. That's how I see it. That's your royalty today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy /Magi Method. As always, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.